Okay, yo, what's up, everybody? So today, really simple. Want to keep it straight to the point. I got something a while ago, and I thought people might be interested in it, so I want to go ahead and make a video. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's called the Bittboy. Basically, rip off of Gameboy. Let's get into the video.
What?
Alright, so real quick, this is the Bittboy, right? Right, this is what it looks like. It's really small, really simple. Charging port. This is what is that? Micro USB. This is for audio video. If you want to plug into a TV or something, which I do a decent amount actually. It's really awesome. I believe this comes in at around like what, $60. Anyways, let's turn this on. Here, let me make sure the volume's on so you guys can hear this. I'll be quiet. Okay, it's kind of can't really see it. Okay, you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. So that's what it is, right? 301. I have heard that some people only get around 100 or so games. I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see it, but right there it says Bittboy. So you got 300 games. As you guys can see, there's 300. I could go through all these, but that'd take way too much time. But basically, if you like the retro gaming style and you want that kind of nostalgia, maybe 100% automatic recommend this. It's got some dope games. Alright, so first up, of course, like I was showing you guys, the Super Mario games are obviously going to be on this favorite list, right? So they're pretty fun. I'll let you guys see. Just like Super Mario 3 was on my little Game Boy Advance. Look at that. You start all this, select all this. Look, it's got the worlds. I will say this though, I'm not sure if I just don't know how to work this, but what I've noticed is that I can't save my games, right? So I've made it way farther, I don't know which one to use, than this, but it doesn't save, right? So like, I don't know what to do. Although I will say it's always fun trying to go through a whole run and see how far I can get. Another one that I really like messing around with right here, just the Spider-Man one, and they also got a Batman one. They're basically, some of these are really similarly formatted as all games were during this kind of time period, but it's still fun to play, right? Galaxian, they got that, super fun, of course. Tetris, pinball. I actually played pinball a lot. Pinball's really fun. Galaga. This is another popular one. They got Mappy on here. My dad really likes this game, so he actually hooks up to the TV sometimes and plays this one. Of course, this one's got to be in my top favorites. They got a whole bunch of Donkey Kong games. I don't recommend, which one is it? I believe it's, okay, this one, Donkey Kong Jr. Maths. Pac-Man's up here too. It's really awesome. Of course, it's Pac-Man, bro. Like, why wouldn't you want that? One of my top 3 favorite ones over here, the Hyper Olympics. I really love track and field. And you already know that if it's gonna have to do with the Olympics, track and field, you know, I want to play with it. This is the first ever like track and field game that I've actually been able to see. It's basically button smashing for the majority of it. You can see the little dots on the left, and then you just button smash, right? But it's racing. Of course, I'm gonna freaking beat this noob. CPU, right? But it's super fun trying to get new high scores and whatnot. Something else that's a little bit different than all the other games I've been showing you guys is Zippy Race. You get to play as like this little motorcycle dude, as you guys can kind of see right there. Another fun one is Lunar Ball, because, you know, it's like pool but different take on it. 1942 is pretty fun. You guys can kind of see it. It's an air game, basically just similar to Galaxy and all those kind of things. Another one that isn't really named is like a name brand, like people have heard of it. There's one called Snowball. It's a little puzzle game that when I was looking through which ones I wanted to try out, it came across it, and I actually really enjoyed it. Pretty simple, but also just something to mess around with and have fun. Now I'm going to kind of go on to pros and cons. So first off, for pros, portable, right? Nostalgia, looks awesome. Like, it's cool. It's the cool stuff. You get to have a whole bunch of games, 300 games. Like, no one needs 300 games in one small form factor where you don't have to enter cartridges or anything. It's just all download on. 300 games is enough for anyone. Like, it's great. This thing's amazing. There is a few flaws though, right? There's gonna be flaws, and of course that's what I'm here to tell you guys about. So first off, the screen right here, it might just be me because I'm stupid, but the screen right here, I was trying to get something off the screen and it actually damaged the screen, and it does not go away. Another thing is I really like some of the combat games, but the controls on it, just because of how it's laid out, right? It's not a joystick with some buttons, so of course that's gonna be kind of hard. A way that I got around it, I keep my thumb on the D-pad and move it as if it was a joystick instead of like pressing it like just one at a time whenever I want to go one way or the other. That seemed to be helpful. Is that sometimes the controls, it's not going to tell you what the controls are, right? So you kind of have to go ahead and figure it out for yourself. But overall, dude, this thing is amazing. I mean, for 60 bucks, I've enjoyed it. I've had it for over a year now. I think I've almost had it for 2 years. And like, I love this thing. I bring it around with me everywhere. In all honesty, I really love retro games, and the games on my phone just don't cut it sometimes. And with how small this thing is, it'll fit in my pocket, it'll fit anywhere in my bag. Even if it's stuffed, somehow I find a place to put it there. And it's just really enjoyable. It's fun. Like, there's nothing that I could truly be mad about besides the few flaws that I've been telling you guys. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It really means a lot. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment down below what you thought. What games would you play if you got this? Personally, I really like the Hyper Olympics, and I've been really killing on that thing. So hit that red subscribe button down below in order to have my videos pop up in your subscription feed. My most recent videos somewhere around somewhere, and then a recommended video somewhere again, and subscribe buttons to be like right around here. Click that to subscribe. It would really mean a lot. I'll see y'all later. What am I doing, dude?